Hello! Hey all you witches and beautiful spiritualists, it's me, Prosperity Witch Ellie, and today I have a fun little video for you. So, as most of you know, I enjoy traveling. I enjoy getting out of this house and going places, whether that is out of the country, out of just the state alone, maybe a different city, or even back to my hometown. And with that, I bring to you the concept of travel altars. Now, firstly, before we officially begin the video, I would like to start this by saying I am one of those who believes you don't necessarily need an altar or a sacred space for your craft or practice. Granted, yes, behind me I have my Apollo altar, but that's more of a devotional thing. It's where I can just come and be with him and his energy and so on. And in my living room, I do have my main altar where I primarily do my workings. But even then, it's more of a glorified storage space for my craft and my practice, as I pretty much do my craft anywhere and anytime I can, if and when needed. But again, when I'm on the go and I'm doing a lot of things, it does help for me to have a travel or pocket altar, so that way, if and when I am in need of doing a ritual or getting in that mindset or what have you, it's almost like I'm bringing pieces of home with me to help me into that mindset. You get it? Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? So what is a travel altar? Well, to put it simply, a travel altar is a portable version of your altar. Literally. Think of it like something you can bring along with you wherever you go to simply stay connected to yourself, your practice, and what you do. It can be as small as a tin that fits in your pocket, or as large as a trunk or chest that you can pop in your car and go. So why have a travel altar? Well, it's easy. As I briefly mentioned, it keeps you connected and grounded to your spiritual practice. And again, it's for the sake of convenience. It's for being able to take your items with you whenever you're not going to be home for a long period of time. In most cases, a travel or pocket altar, whatever you want to call them, definitely differs from one you might have at home, because these are meant for adaptability and sometimes, more often than not, for specific purposes, not exactly to replicate or just recreate your home altar anywhere. So, can you recreate your home altar? Sure, why not? But in my personal experience, in my personal opinion, I am never in one place long enough to recreate my altars that I have here at my homestead. At least not to the same extent and not with the same energy or liveliness that I would. So a few notes on building a travel altar, in my opinion, is just simply keep the items that you're going to take with you in said travel altar, trunk, pocket altar, whatever you're going to keep it in. Keep them small, keep them tangible, accessible, and versatile. Okay, so all that information out of the way, I wanted to show you guys my travel and pocket altar and kind of give y'all an idea on how to set up one of your own if you're interested. So the first one I'm going to show you is my pocket altar. It is exactly how it sounds. It's small enough to fit in my pocket. It is just simply an Altoids tin with a few various items in it. Voila! Like I said, just a small little Altoids tin. Currently in it, I have nothing, but this is what the inside looks like at least. The top half represents two spirits that I formerly worked with at the time when this was relatively a bigger part of my practice. And the bottom half is my personal My Spells Manifest Sigil. Reason being because, well, in my personal practice, this pocket altar of mine is more so for spell casting, spell crafting, and doing spell work on the go. So naturally, I pair it with my little pocket journal that I have here, which is filled with a bunch of little chants, enchantments, charms, and little things that I've written over the years to help aid in what I was using this for at the time. And some various items that I normally keep in here are the following. At the time when that pocket altar was first created, I was heavily into elemental magic and working with the elements overall. So naturally, I had a piece to represent each element, this being earth, a seashell for water, some incense matches for air, which by the way, if you can get your hands on some incense matches, they are amazing. Normally a tea light candle for both fire and to also cast my spells with. Let me tell y'all, I used to take this pocket altar with me everywhere I went, from school, work, everywhere. Because, well, at the time I really needed it. At the time when I was this, and I'm saying like early in my practice, early in my craft, I just really wanted to have something on me at all times where if I needed to do a spell or a ritual of some sort, I could. Okay, so next I do have another travel altar, if you will. This one's bigger because this one actually goes in my car when I'm traveling around. I don't even know if this is remotely in screen at all, but everyone, this is my travel trunk altar. Like I said, I will normally just pop it in the trunk of my car, and if I'm traveling out of town, out of state, or anywhere by car, I'll take it with me. I haven't exactly taken it on a plane or a boat yet. I'm planning on going on a vacation here soon, and I want to take it, so I'll let y'all know how that goes, or if I might need to change it up a bit. But that's besides the point. So what is inside this little guy is various items of mine that I take with me if I know I'm going to be doing some readings or if I'm going to be doing some rituals. Like, this is my more heavier, ritualistic, divination, bigger type stuff type travel altar. I mean, looking at it right now, currently what I have in it is a journal, mala beads, tarot cards, a offering sachet, charcoal, incense, and a lighter. Again, various things for me to get in the ritualistic mindset and even start a ritual if I have to. But yeah, in comparison to my little pocket altar here, again, this one is more set for doing spells on the go and being able to fit in my pocket and go with ease and anywhere. That one is more for my larger scale travels and ritualistic practices. So how do I use them when I'm traveling? Well, it's very simple. I simply pull them out of the car or out of my pocket and kind of just get the space that I'm in set up with the items that I have. Sometimes, more often than not, with my bigger travel altar, I can do a full or just bigger setup. And then with my pocket altar, for example, it's more symbolic, it's more inner work and spellcrafty, but it works and I like it. So, some tips that I have if you're looking into setting up a travel or on-the-go altar are simply the following. Keep it simple and keep it personal. Any item that you're planning to take with you, as long as it matches what you're trying to do in that moment or in future moments. In reality, it's more based on your needs than anything else. And again, I have not been on a plane with my travel altars, not yet well actually, hold on, no. I think I have taken this one with me when I went through the TSA to go to Colorado a few years back. But even then, it was a Altoids tin with little rocks and stuff in it, so I am going on a plane by the end of the month, and I do intend on bringing my bigger travel trunk with me. So I'm gonna look up some TSA rules and regulations and see if I can adapt them into that, and if I can, I'll let you know. But essentially, I think it's gonna be the same as usual, you know, no big jars full of liquids. Everything has to be like a certain size to go on the plane or something like that. Like I said, I'm gonna go on a plane later this month. I'll let you guys know, if not in an updated video, then when I'm editing this, what happened, why happened, and how happened, so. But anyways, the last tip that I have for setting up your own travel altar is just experiment, play around with it. Again, there is no right way, just like there is no right way to do your practice, do your craft. It's all about what works for you, what is easier for you, and what is most convenient and can get the job done. But yeah, so I guess the last few things I'm gonna say is that having a travel altar really has also taught me about adaptability in my practice. It really got me to think and play around with certain objects and materials in order to travel and make whatever I had to get done be able to do with ease. So if any of you guys have any ideas, interesting tricks or tidbits when it comes to traveling and taking an altar with you, leave them down in the comments below. As always, I love to start a discussion, so I want to know what you guys think and what you guys have, if anything. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I had fun making this video and fun talking about this subject, so I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about it. But yeah, so if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, like I said, anything and everything to do with travel, travel altars, tips, tricks, tidbits of your own. Share this video with anyone who loves to travel and is in this witchy spiritual community, and subscribe for more in the future. And as always, y'all, make wise choices, make delicious pizza, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!